versa?
I mean, it depends. What do you want to start with? Is the question here because there's a lot that's been going on.
It's up to you, honestly. My head might hurt. I'll just go with the flow.
Okay, so I say we bring up the whole bullshit with Activision to start off with because there's a lot going on with that.
Okay.
All right. So, what is your take on the whole Activision thing?
What specifically about it?
The accusations and how Activision is responding.
I mean, it's a pretty classic PR response,
Okay.
but I don't know. Like whenever I think Activision, that's kind of the working conditions I think of. But it's one thing to go from like, this is how I perceive a company to, oh wow, this is actually like that wasn't just a perception, that was a reality, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always heard bad horror stories from about Activision. That is one thing I've always heard. However, the way that this is coming to light is entirely worse. The fact that the state is having to get more involved is what shocks me because from what I was reading on the lawsuit and the news about it and everything is that it did start in 2018 and they were saying how they were going to start complying and never did. But that's what I
Yeah.
got from it. And I mean, it's a horrible situation. I mean, going through them and seeing all the issues that they've essentially been kind of brushing off is shocking to me. It's got me
It
shooketh.
is. And I think one thing that's come out of it that's really bothered me is like all of these other orgs kind of putting out like statements about how they're against it and stuff, and it's like, to me, I get it, but at the same time that just kind of plays into virtue signaling for me. And it just gets really hard to figure out like who's genuine about it and who isn't, you know?
Yeah. Well, I want to bring up what Achievement Hunter said, and this is kind of where I'm I believe this company is because everything that like every red flag that has come up with this company, they've completely stood behind what they've done. Like, in October they had the situation with the two employees, and they ended up firing those two employees and issuing apologies and all this for a long time. Achievement Hunter said, in light of the recent events concerning Activision and Blizzard, we will not be uploading the recording of a recent live stream we did in Overwatch. So they're taking it as far as to not even upload content that literally makes them money. So for a company like that to do that, I think there's certain people that are kind of going above and beyond, I guess I would say. Like Achievement Hunter for, saying, we
Yeah,
don't care about that
there's
paycheck.
there's definitely a difference between just saying, hey, like, we don't support this, and then there's the people like them where it's like, hey, we don't support this, and we're going to show you that we don't, instead of just putting out a statement and calling it a day,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
what I feel like most of these organizations right now are just throwing out a statement, and it's really dumb. It's really annoying to me because I get it, it's PR, it's marketing. Obviously, you're not gonna come out and say, "Oh yeah, I stand with Activision and everything they've done." Hell yeah,
Right.
America. Like it makes sense.
Yeah. No, and
But
I get that. You're not gonna do that. I think my biggest problem is the shame that's happening to creators that are still playing this game and still, making money off of it. I think the hate towards those creators needs to end. But because that's their livelihood.
yeah,
But you know, attacking them for still playing Warzone or attacking them for playing WoW or Overwatch is not acceptable. Like, you may have your grounds on the situation, but they may have acknowledged the issue, but this is what they enjoy doing.
yeah. Then most of them have built their career on Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, what else can they do? Are you gonna make
Yeah,
sure that you watch them if they play? What is that new game that just came out? that everybody's really hyped about, Splitgate or whatever it is, or are you gonna mainly want to watch their Call of Duty games? So it's a rough thing, and I definitely think that since the Call of Duty Studios hasn't even issued a statement since this lawsuit became public.
Well, they did do that statement was IGN talking about like it was a lawsuit that wasn't made on true claims or something like that. And then I know Blizzard, I think it was Blizzard, I think Blizzard and I think it might have been another part of their studio or something. They sent like an internal announcement or email or whatever, and like that hit the press too.
Yeah, J. Allen Brack or whatever his name is emailed staff about it, but then
That one and some other lady. She was like Bush's former counterterrorism person.
oh,
Because I
okay,
remember people were like, it's pretty ironic that she's talking about equality when she was all for like killing terrorists or something. I was like, what?
yeah, yeah. Well, I know that that statement was made with on the 23rd, that it was an internal email that came out, but
Mm.
like shortly after that, didn't a video come out of him, pretty much saying it didn't matter because he was going to release WoW characters that were sexy anyways? Because I believe that's out there too. Is that same guy that emailed about that being unacceptable also, had a video surface of him saying it was okay, essentially. But my stance on it and is pretty cut and dry. I deleted everything from Blizzard and Activision off of my computer. I will not be supporting them. I mean, I haven't really supported them since World War II, anyways. So that is definitely something that I have done. But again, my take is different than others.
Yeah, and different people are going to handle it differently, but obviously it's the internet, and if it's not the way people want you to take care of it, then you're just evil.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely, and ooh, oof. It's a sad, sad, sad situation that, especially reading some of the text that was put out there is, oof. I feel so bad for him. Not Activision, the people. And if it turns out that all of
I
this
feel
is
bad for
just,
Activision. Oh my God.
oh god, that would be
Cancel this man.
no, no, yeah, yeah. Cancel me if I ever say that. I feel bad for the people that are having to live this. Like former employees or current employees that are having to deal with this. It mentioned something about having to do the cubicle crawl, and I thought that went out in like the '60s. And I remember watching a show, Mad Men, that had the cubicle crawl in it, and I was like, "Why the hell is this going on today?" Like, I don't know. Have you ever watched Mad Men?
I think I did once.
Okay. It's the first episode. If you watch that, they do the cubicle crawl. And so, if you don't know what that is, watch that episode and you'll know exactly what they're saying they had to deal with. Exactly what
I've
they had
I've
to deal
seen
with.
the cubicle crawl done in
Okay.
like other shows and stuff. I just didn't know that was like a real life thing. I thought that was just like a entertainment type of thing.
You would think. My background in call centers, yeah, we've had to do that. I can honestly say I've done that, but it wasn't like hooting and hollering and whoever got it got a bonus or had to shave their head or whatever. No, it was literally we did it because we were trying to raise money for what's it called, donations to charity and shit like that. So
Donations to Activision.
hell no, hell no. Activision is
Shame on
not
you,
giving another
Versa.
dollar for
Shame on
me.
you.
No, no, no. Just no. Just no. Anyways, what has been going on in your gaming life?
Uh, Not much. I've been grinding a lot of GTA lately, and I don't know why.
Because once you get stuck into GTA, you never leave.
I think it's because I've been like playing a bunch of Apex and Horizon. That GTA is just kind of like a break. Dude, last night I started like a whole turf war in that game. It was so funny.
Did you?
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. I was like, you know what? I want to fight somebody. And I'm like horrible at PvP in GTA. I'll be the first one to admit that. But it was pretty funny because they were actually getting really mad about it. But GTA is like very, very toxic.
Very toxic.
It's so
Very.
toxic. They were like calling me names and shit. I was like, yo, y'all need to chill. Like, it's just a game.
Right? Oof. Oof. That's rough. What? I don't get that either. So like I had a conversation yesterday when I was streaming with somebody. And he's like, "Yeah, playing on East Coast servers, he's like they're so mean. They're not they fake being friendly, all of that. And then the second you like turn your back or whatever, they are rude and all this." And I'm like, I've never really ran into that. Like I've ran into some toxic players, but never like that.
That's Rainbow for me, honestly.
Yeah. I
But I
can
think Rainbow's just like that in general. The minute you TK someone, it's like fair game.
Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally T killed my guy last night.
I've been playing Rainbow a lot more now too.
Have you? Are you
It's
starting to like
it's
it more?
I used to love the game, but I think what happened was I played it too much and I got burnt out.
Mm, okay. I get that.
But but now I'm like getting back into it and I'm like playing Sledge and what's the damn Thunderbird? Those are the
Okay.
two operators I've been playing a lot.
Good. Good. I played Valorant for the first time last night in like 6 months. That was
Valorant looks like a fun game, but it also like I've heard so many things about it being toxic that I'm like, eh.
Oh, that it is exactly that. It is super toxic. Super toxic. But Riot is supposed to be like implementing something to make it less toxic, but I honestly don't see how they're going to do that.
That's my thing. Like I know GTA did that
Uh-huh.
because like in the in-game messaging app, like you can't send anything that resembles profanity or anything, and like it actually checks that.
Okay.
And I figured that out the hard way because last night when I was talking shit, I was like your ass, and it was like wouldn't send it because it recognized what I said. I was like,
Well,
wow, GTA is pretty advanced now.
well, don't be toxic. Cancel enter.
Go ahead and cancel me. It was fun.
It
I
was.
mean, the guy was mad. I was just laughing the entire time.
I personally wish that we could play GTA cross-platform.
I do too. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't see what the limitations would be on that.
The mods, because you can mod GTA on PC a lot easier.
Yeah, but I mean, apart from that,
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten to keep my character from Xbox 360 and PS3
oh,
to my
because there's no
PC.
cross progression.
Yep. So like I had to
Yeah,
restart.
yeah, when I switched from my 360 to my PS4, I lost that character.
Yeah, I'm really sad about it. Really sad about it. Sad day. Oh well, I had like $14 billion on my PlayStation 3 and lost it all.
This man glitching for his money, bro.
I was. I did. I'll be the first one to admit it. I totally got into the dollar lobbies is what they were called. And yes, I did. 100%. I'll be the first one to admit that, but that's literally probably why I couldn't keep it. That's my excuse.
Hell no.
Hell
It's
no.
a that and Rainbow are a good game right
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I finished Horizon,
Oh,
and it was actually a really good game. I'm probably gonna go around for a New Game Plus run
okay.
because I did that for Arkham Knight. I might try to 100% it because I'm kind of a psycho like that.
Do it, dude. I would totally watch that. Just saying.
I've I've done a 100% on Apex, Rainbow, Spider-Man.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, I think I'm missing like one achievement or something.
Oh, bro, you got to get those achievements. It's all about that achievement hunting.
Minecraft is so boring by myself.
I feel you. I
And
feel
whenever
you.
I play with other people, like usually it gets pretty boring too, because then everyone just starts killing each other and then you start losing shit.
Well, here's the good news: is I technically do have that version of Minecraft.
So the Bedrock,
Yes, I have Bedrock
Rock
and I have
Bed,
yeah, I have Bedrock, Java, and I have like the modded versions too. So, just saying.
Mine, Minecraft is it's fun sometimes, but other times it's boring as all hell to me.
Right. I feel you. I feel you.
They need to add like an AK and some terrorists or something to Minecraft.
that way it becomes a shooter.
It's just rainbow but blocks.
Right? Oh my god, that would be funny as shit.
Did you ever play that what was it, Minecraft Dungeons?
Yeah, actually I do. I still have it on my computer.
I know, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, yeah, I did for a while. I did for a while. I did like 4 videos of it. And
Is it even
then
a good game?
yeah, it's actually a ton of fun. A ton of fun. The only thing I didn't like about it is I don't like the top-down view on most games. Like I don't like that look of Diablo when it's not Diablo.
Mm.
I don't like that look, but it's so fun. It's so fun until you get to a level that you can't do, and then it sucks.
Then you start want to like shoot creepers up and stuff. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, Synth and I were playing it, and we were doing, the dungeon run. But she's the completist. Okay, so she has to do everything 100%. She has to fill out the map essentially, and
Hmm.
I can't do that. I'm like, no, let's just go. Let's get through this level. We can always go back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but there's certain games that I had to 100%, like Halo. I had to do Halo 100%. That's like a given, though. You have to do Halo. Had
The
other.
last Halo I played was like Halo Reach.
Oh man, I just bought the Master Chief Collection for my PC because I have an addiction problem to owning all the games I had on my Xbox to
The
all the games.
cocaine.
Don't, no, 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 no drugs.
I was talking about Coca-Cola.
Oh, Diet Coke. Oh yeah, that's a different addiction though.
They put cocaine in.
They used to.
Now they put sugar cane in. Or depending where you get it.
Yeah, depending on where you get it.
If it's the bottled one, then yeah.
Right.
The bottled one is so much better than the canned version.
See, and I prefer the canned Diet Coke even over fountain Diet Coke. So
Some places have some good fountain
yeah.
Coke and stuff.
Oh man, we
Some
went.
places it just tastes like water.
Oh yeah. See, we went to lunch because in my family, most of the birthdays are in June and July and August. Okay, so mine was obviously in June. So we were celebrating my oldest sister, both of my older sisters, my dad, and my nephew today is what we were kind of doing. And we went to this restaurant, okay? And their Diet Coke was the flattest Diet Coke I've ever drank in my life.
You were drinking water.
I feel like it. I honestly feel like I was drinking nothing but water. And I don't know if it was just me or whatever. Because I came home and was like, I'm going to grab a Diet Coke. And it tastes fine. I was like, this is not normal. This is not normal.
Flat soda is just awful. It ruins my day, man. It makes me want to like get the I mean, it makes me want to cheer someone else up to make my day better.
Right? Oh man, flat soda almost makes you want to play Fortnite.
You should play Fortnite.
I should not.
It's your favorite game. What do you mean?
I will fight you. Okay?
Why, dude? You told me it was your favorite game. Don't
I,
go fronting in front of people now. Come on, man.
I will never
All
front
right, all
about
right.
that.
Since we're lying here, I will admit dissent is a phony minority. There we go.
Jesus, she will fight you for that one too.
I
Oh,
just said that I was lying, man.
oh,
I just complimented her. See?
oof,
This is a
oof.
real change of pace, man. I'm a changed man.
Careful with fighting her, man. I'm telling you.
I actually haven't talked to Sent in a while.
I honestly, she sent me a message right before we started this, and I haven't even read it. So I'm gonna get grounded for that in a little
Oh,
while.
she's gonna fight you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's a good game, man.
Yep.
It was
GG's.
nice knowing you. First you had the flat soda, and now you haven't even read her message. That's it, man.
Oh, yep. This is how I die.
I'll bury a can of Sprite with you.
Do it, please.
It's gonna be empty, because I'm
I
gonna drink it.
I know, because you're an asshole like that.
You're such a bitch sometimes.
How am I such a bitch?
You know how.
No, no.
No, don't make me bring up that time in chat when you were being racist. Don't.
Oh, that never happened. For the record, that never happened. Oh, this is how I die. Is you're gonna get me. You're gonna piss somebody off to the point that they hunt me down.
If they hunt you down for something I say, that's gonna be kind of stupid.
Right? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But you
But I
know,
wouldn't doubt it.
oh yeah, I don't either.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, people are
I'd probably
crazy.
be next after that. People
Oh,
are crazy, dude. Twitter,
oh,
especially people on Twitter, bro, they give me a
oh,
headache.
oh, God! I know exactly what you mean, dude. Like, what the fuck is like? People just put everything out there.
I I know, dude. Oh my God. I don't know if that person even listens to this, but like there are some people that I have that I know personally, and they be tweeting some shit. And I'm like, why did you feel like this was okay to tweet?
Right,
And
right.
I'll message them on the side, and I'll be like, why did you tweet this? And they'll be like, I don't know. I'm like, you need to take it down because this is kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I see some of that, and I'm like, oof, bro. You should not be airing that laundry out there. Not everybody needs to see your underoos.
Some people are just so shameless about it.
There
It's
are
really
some
weird.
people.
You
Yeah.
know what's funny?
Huh.
I don't even. I think you saw it. I think you actually replied to it, and I forgot to reply to you. When I tweeted that she makes me feel like I'm the best or whatever,
Yes.
bro, I lost followers off of that.
Really?
Yeah, I lost like 5 followers. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Wow. Wow. I am disgusted by them for that. Whoever
I lost
unfollow.
followers on Instagram too. That was kind of, dude. I don't get it. Like realistically, what was even the point?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I don't either. That's crazy to me because like I I don't get how people decide to unfollow over liking someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't. Plus, it's the internet, dude. Like, I don't know. Well, that's like the equivalent of someone unfollowing you because of sin.
I mean, people do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm about to unfollow you because of sin too, honestly.
Try me, bro.
I wasn't gonna tell you, but since we're on the topic, I'm gonna let you know.
The weirdest thing I have lost followers of over the last little while is being in support of
Being, yeah.
Tom Clancy's newest game,
Oh, well,
the
yeah, that too.
the X
Outbreak?
Defiant. No, X
Oh,
Defiant. It's a free to play game that is coming out. I didn't even know about it until recently. It's made by Ubisoft San Francisco, so not even the same people that made Siege.
oh,
But
that's the game that dropped without any like announcements or anything.
yeah, the closed beta isn't even gone live yet. That goes live on August 5th. But yeah, it's kind of like Hyperscape. I didn't know about Hyperscape until it had already dropped.
Hyperscape is low-key so fun to me.
I have never played it. Really, like
It's
never sat
it's
down and played
probably
it.
dead now. It was really fun though, to me at least. But like, my one problem with it was like some people would run like little bitches whenever I would start gunning up. That game had so much mobility in it that if you wanted to run from a fight, you realistically would be able to, and to just like get away.
Yeah,
It was a fun game though, but the servers were kind of trash for me.
it's literally got 38 viewers on Twitch the entire game.
Hyperscape.
Yep.
About to run those numbers up, man.
Oh fuck, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe
Someone's
I'll.
gonna come into your chat and call you dog shit.
Oh, guaranteed. This one is even saying that they're playing Hyperscape, but they're not. They're playing CS:GO. Oh my.
It's CS:GO. They put CS:GO on Hyperscape, man. You're not keeping up with the news.
Oh, you're right. This one's playing Valorant.
What the hell?
I think there's like three people actually playing Hyper. Oh, four. Four people actually playing Hyperscape right now. That's really funny. Sorry,
That is weird.
but it's got like what 3,500 followers? No, 345K followers are watching and get notifications when people go live in Hyperscape. So it's kind of crazy. I think it's probably because it's not Siege and it's not Apex and it's I hate to say it, not Fortnite or Warzone. So people weren't interested in a battle royale like that.
It's actually kind of funny that people follow games like that.
I just realized I follow Valorant like that, but if it wasn't for Valorant, I would have found one of my favorite streamers. So,
So I met the. Have I ever told you about that French speedrunner guy that I met
no,
streaming?
no,
Oh, so when I was streaming,
it just cut out, my dude.
no, it didn't cut out.
Oh,
My dog started barking, and I
oh,
muted my mic.
okay.
Um, they keep walking in and out. But what was I saying?
The
Oh,
French
so when I
streamer.
was streaming, I was playing Outlast, and this French guy came into my chat, and he was like talking to me about like how I could get through the game faster, right? And I was like, what? Like this guy's pretty good. And I was like, yo, do you speed run or something, bro? And he was like, yeah, I stream my speed runs, and this game usually takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to finish. And I was like, what the fuck? Like this guy's insane.
That's crazy.
And I remember after I finished streaming, he had followed me, and I was like, that guy was pretty nice. Like, I'm gonna check out one of his streams. So, whenever he went live, like a week later, I watched him finish the game in like 15 minutes on like the hardest difficulty.
Oh
I
man,
was like, what the hell, dude? Like, people like this exist on Outlast? He was a
oh,
really nice guy, though.
I could see that. I could see that.
He was definitely nice.
Yeah, it's like that one guy that carried us through Apex that one night. Got like 14 kills.
He was nice too.
Yeah. See, we run into some nice gamers.
And then we run into people like what was that guy's name? Doc? SDFM Doc or some shit.
I don't remember. I don't remember, but what did you say? I was being mean or something, and he started talking shit, and then dropped out of the lobby.
No, no, no. I'm talking about the guy who kept making accounts.
Oh yeah, that guy was weird.
That was weird. But to your point, that guy who I did say was like when I was like, oh, this guy's talking shit, and then like, didn't you say he said some like slur or something? I don't remember. I
Yeah,
was lagging.
yeah. He started talking some mad shit like, oof, and then and then once we jumped, he left the game.
I remember where we landed too. We landed across from Hammond's lab. That's like
Yep,
burned into my memory.
yep.
That guy was kind of. We've run into some weird people on Apex.
We do, but we haven't played in a while, and I think that's a kind of positive thing because I don't feel so negative about it.
About
Apex, I started feeling very negative about Apex.
I think I'm gonna wait till the new season rolls around and pick it up again.
Yeah, yeah, I'm right there with you. I kind of feel like that same way about other games, but Siege is the one game I just keep going back to that I keep enjoying.
Siege is for right now. It's fun. I
Yeah.
mean, like I don't know if the lobbies are easy because I'm like getting back into it, or if they're just genuinely like if I've genuinely just picked back up where I left off. But I'm like usually dropping 6 to 7 now,
Uh huh.
which is fun. And like I'm not, it's not scaling to the point where I'm like getting absolutely trashed. So that might be contributing to why like I'm having fun on it. Because obviously when you're getting trashed in one of your favorite games, it is no longer your favorite game for like a while.
Right. I feel that like so
Once
much.
you start getting trash, you're like, you know what, this game is trash. I'm not trash.
Right? Yeah. No, I feel that. That's usually around the end of the season. Once I max out Battle Pass on Siege, that's usually when I start feeling like that. Is where I'm just like, this isn't worth it anymore, and then I end up playing it because
Yeah, you go right back.
yeah, because I love the abuse.
You go right back. You get like a really good win, and you're like, "That's right, man. That's right." And
Yep.
then you just get trashed again. You're like, "You know what?
Was this worth it?
I
No.
should have never came back.
Right.
Never
It's
again." And then you're right back, like an addict.
yep. It's like when I do that one more game thing, and then I win, and I'm like, okay, one more after this, and then I lose, and I'm like, that should have been my last game.
Yeah, that or whenever I'm like, "Man, I hate Apex. I'm done." And like videos, and then the next video, "All right, guys, we're back on Apex."
Right.
I always find that so funny, dude.
I honestly do too. I think it's one of the funniest things I see you do.
It's so funny, but like it's interesting because I've had people like outside of like gaming who obviously don't know the mentality of that type of thing. They're like, "Why do you say you hate it and then you go back to playing it?" And it's like it's you can't explain it because explaining it and experiencing it is like two different things.
Yeah.
Because like when you're explaining it, people just think you're like psychotic.
Right. Yep. I can agree with that though, because that's how it was with Battlefield for me. Is I hated it so much because I was bad at it. And then I was like, I got to get better. And then I got good at Battlefield, and it's like Siege too. I hated it because I was bad at it, and then I finally started getting decent, and then I was like, oh no, I'm bad again. So I hate it. I hate but love it. And that's Apex too. I hate it, but I love it. That's it. I quit. I quit gaming. Do you want my computers?
Yes, sir. I will take those off of your hands.
All right. You can have them with all the games on them. You just have to figure out the passcode.
That's why I just break it.
Oh man. Oh man. So I was reading about this new game called New World. Have you heard of that one?
I've seen it, but I'm seeing more Splitgate right now.
Okay. Yeah, see, and I have Splitgate, and I was thinking about playing that after we're done with this, just to see if I can actually get into it, because it's like Halo meets Portal. It's actually kind of fun.
Oh, does it have like a lot of cocaine references in it though, or?
I think so. I think it's got about as many as you give in a single podcast.
Oh, I might have to skip out because that's not as much as I'd hope for in a game, honestly.
You know, do you know what game had a lot of references that I was totally shook by?
What?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk. Cyber shit.
Oh God,
Never
that
played that game.
that game, like, okay. So I waited a while to see if they'd fix the bugs and do all of that, which in my opinion they have. I only ran into one glitch the entire time I played, and that was I fell through the map. and all I had to do was restart the game, and it loaded me up right where I was.
No way.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, it's like all you had to do was restart. Fucking problem solved. But I recently just beat it, and that game is so fun, but it has so much adult content in it that I'm like, I could never stream this because I cannot play it without this.
It sounds like Saints Row a little bit.
Right? Oh, isn't it Saints Row you could beat somebody with a purple dildo or something?
Yeah, that was that 3? I don't remember which one it was. I remember doing it though. I remember doing it. Dude, Saints Row's a good game too.
It is. Would you play it if they remastered it?
Hmm, probably would because there's not a lot of games I'm playing right now.
Okay.
We need GTA 6.
We do need GTA 6.
At this point, I'm about to make it myself. At this point, my grandkids are gonna have grandkids by the time it comes out.
I can see that. I can see that.
I'm gonna be on my deathbed. They're gonna be like, "Look, GTA 6." I'm gonna be like,
Right.
"My final wish before I die is for you to 100% that damn game. It took forever to come out."
Right. That game better not have any glitches when it comes out. Not a single one. And it better run like butter. Okay?
I'm gonna blow up my PlayStation. Honestly, like I don't even understand like why it's taking so long.
It kind of they kind of did the same thing with GTA 4 and GTA 5. Because when did GTA 4 come out?
I don't remember. GTA 4 was so fun though.
I never. So that came out in 2008. GTA 5
5 was like around. Uh,
about
no, it
five
was still.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2013.
wasn't bad, but it's 2030. It's 2021 now.
And the fact that its graphics still stands up to today's graphics says a lot.
No, the graphics on GTA 5 are trash. Do not start with me right now.
Oh, I will.
Do not start with me.
I will. Do you know what has great graphics?
Minecraft.
Yeah, like think about it.
Minecraft has like the best graphics in gaming I've ever seen. Like
No.
they're so good that I feel like I'm in the world and I'm convinced that if I get out of my chair that I'm playing in, I'm probably gonna step on a dirt block.
Oh, I could see that. I could see that. That's it. I'm buying you a Minecraft rug.
Did I mention that I play Minecraft sitting outside?
No, no, that's
Oh,
a.
well, that's probably why I'd step on dirt blocks afterwards.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh my god. Oh, I could see that actually.
We need to get you like a Minecraft Steve helmet.
I would rock it. I totally would rock it. How much are they?
That's a war crime. I don't even know if that exists, but if it does, that's also a war crime.
let's see. Helmet.
You're gonna find one on Etsy.
I found one. They sell them on they sell them on Amazon. I can get a Steve one. I can get a Jinx, or I can get a Creeper head.
That is awful.
Right?
What is this costume, bro?
I don't know, but it's $40 for a box. Okay.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Well, let me. How do I copy the damn picture? Oh my god, my phone is like spazzing out.
Uh oh.
Bro, it just like. Oh no, you can see through the link. I sent it to you on Twitter. Look at that costume, bro.
Let's
We need to
see.
suit you up real quick.
Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. See,
That's a workaround.
I would rock that if they made it in my size. The largest they have is definitely not big enough to fit me. Okay.
Nah, you got it, bro. Just buy like multiple and like put one on your leg, on each leg, and one on each arm.
Have you? Okay, go through the pictures and you'll see the kid that has it on, and it's the back shot. Okay.
Back shots.
Yeah, where you're looking at him at the kid from the back. Just trust me, you will not be disappointed.
In the like product review pictures or like
It's in the pictures of the
product
costume.
image gallery?
Yeah.
Bruh. Wait, why is the thing like an actual box around the head? What the
Exactly. It's a half a box around this kid's face.
it looks like they took the lid off of like a packing box and just like put Steve on it. They're like, yeah,
Exactly.
this is it, man. This is what we're gonna sell.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. So this is the
Are
one
there
I was
reviews on
referring.
this thing?
I don't know. Let's see.
There are.
It's rated really high. Let's
It
go look at
is. Wait, what? Okay. Does this look like she's on lean or something, bro?
I don't know.
There's. Do you see the one where it's like Steve with the girl?
Yes, yes. I'm looking at that one
Dude, why
right
does
now.
she look like she's zanned out, bro?
I
Look at
have
her
no,
eye.
I have no idea. I have no idea. The, they don't.
Somebody put not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it. They don't seem to
They
know
don't
what
seem
they are
to know
doing.
what they're doing.
Or Minecraft costume for my grandson. Small, 4 to 6. Order arrived timely, but was a large, 10 to 12. Checked my order to see
In
if
a
I had.
different language. I can't even read it.
Oh my god. Oh, these are funny. These are fucking hilarious. I highly recommend people go look at the reviews of
Amazon
Minecraft.
reviews are so fire sometimes.
Right, right. Maybe we should pull
I
one every
I
every
used to
podcast.
that would be fun. I remember finding one. It's like a long time ago. It was like for a taser though, and it was I think it was like some fake story, but it was so funny, dude. I wish I could find it again.
So I went. I found a creeper one. Okay, and not even gonna lie, the creeper looks hilarious to me. One of the reviews on it. Okay, and I just want to read this real quick. And it says it's a verified purchase. Garbage product avoid. One size child. Straight up arrived defective. The wiring points had broken off the blower resistors, rendering the product DOA. So did he purchase the wrong thing?
I don't know.
Broke twice. Terrible quality. Looks great and able to walk just fine. Oh my god.
On the Steve head that you sent me all the way at the bottom is under top reviews from other countries. Somebody put epic, perfect for our cult. Can you imagine a cult of people with a Minecraft Steve head on, bro? That's not even scary. That's just like mental hospital
Oh,
worthy.
right. That's oh my god. Big and heavy. It's just a box.
You can heck, the box is heavy, bro.
I guess. Oh my god. That those are funny. Some of the one I sent you, the Minecraft head, choking hazard, small parts. Where? Where are the small parts? This thing is a 12 by 12 literal box.
The box is the choking hazard.
You can literally magnify around the box and see it's nothing but cardboard. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things.
Have you ever read the comments on uh the family friendly website?
Yeah.
Everyone's.
Yes. Yes.
I've
Yes, I
seen
have.
videos. One of the YouTubers I always watch, he used to do it a couple of times. They're like so funny.
Oh yeah.
They're
Oh
so
yeah.
funny.
I had. There's a guy that does it on TikTok that I follow.
Some of them are really depressing though.
Right.
I've seen a couple where they're like, I don't want to do this anymore, man. I just want to be loved. And I'm like, you good, bro?
Right. Right. Let me be your friend here. Let's just not touch hands.
I think that YouTuber that I was watching, he found some guy that was like, anybody know a good pot roast recipe? And someone actually gave him one, I think.
Oh my god.
I was like, man, these comments are something else.
Yeah, there's some comments out there that are just how long did it take you to think about that? And then I'm like,
That
why would
part is, I feel like some people probably didn't have to think about them.
right? Right. Oh. Oh, the internet, bro. The internet. That's
The
all I'm
internet
gonna say.
is, it's both funny but so aggravating.
I agree, 10,000%.
It's one or the other. It's never like an in between.
Right? It's either, and it used to not be that way. I just heard your dog bark, and I was like, did you just sneeze?
No, that was definitely not a sneeze, sir.
I don't know. I've heard some pretty weird sneezes this week.
No.
Uh,
It's because people keep walking in and out.
okay, okay. But yeah, like the internet is either frustrating or it's great. There's no in between anymore. It used to not be that way. It used to just be horrible.
Yo, did I ever tell you about that one G Fuel Reddit post I came upon? I don't think I did. I don't think I talked to you about the Reddit post.
No.
Sometimes I go on there for like entertainment, but also because some people will like give reviews on flavors. So like whenever I'm contemplating buying another one or something. There was this guy, he posted what time was it? It was like 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. I want you to keep that in mind. I woke up because I for whatever reason I couldn't sleep that day. And I was like, damn, I guess I'll just sit on my phone until I go back to sleep or something. And I got on, and like a minute before I got on, this guy was like, um, do not drink a lot of G Fuel. I was like, okay, well, like
Oh yes, you
it,
did tell me
it
about
it's
this.
pretty common. Said the 2 liter guy.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God, dude.
I remember that in particular and being like, what the fuck? Why
Where he
would
was like,
he?
I drank 2 liters and I'm dying or something like that. I was like, what?
Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh my God. I remember seeing people reply talking about, bro, why did you drink so much? You should only have 1 to 2 cups a day. And the guy
Right.
was like, bro, I was thirsty. And I was like, for 2 liters, bro? Two
Oh,
liters.
that's so much that the thought of it makes my stomach hurt.
Or, dude, I don't even know if it's possible to drink 2 liters in a day without like drowning yourself.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you're recommended to drink 2 liters of water a day, but
I don't know, dude. That was some people just do not deserve the internet.
I agree. Some people don't deserve a lot of things.
I've seen a lot of people with ADHD also like talk about drinking G Fuel on that Reddit page,
Uh huh.
and I can just tell they're bouncing off the walls like through the post.
I could too. However, I can also very surely confirm it used to slow my mind down a lot. Drinking G Fuel made my life like not
Do you
hurt.
have
Drink.
ADHD and stuff?
Yes, yes, I do. Very.
Okay, well then that's why, because it's a stimulant to you. It's
Yeah,
not the same for me.
yeah. That shit makes me fall asleep so easily. But I can. I That's how I've always been. I can drink G Fuel or whatever. Freshen up. Like I drink Freshen up, and fall asleep like within 5 minutes.
Yeah, that explains why you drink more than I do,
Yeah.
because it's just a stimulant for you. For me, it's not that way. It actually wakes me up.
I can see that.
That's really weird because between you and that other friend that loves to drink G Fuel, y'all both have ADHD, and I can tell. I could tell that he does, but like you, I was like iffy about. But him, dude, he would like slam down like a can and then like drink a shaker like later on in the night, and he'll be like fine.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
And and yeah, and like one day I was like, bro, I don't mean to offend you, but like, do you have ADHD or something? He was like, yeah, why? How'd you know? And I was like, bro, you slam caffeine like it's nothing. Like, what do you mean, why?
Yeah, I can literally drink G Fuel or Freshen Up or a Monster and go to bed right after. I don't have any problem doing that, and it's a good time. It's a good time. It's made my relationship with Synth very interesting because she'll be like, "How are you not tired?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's it's not time to be asleep."
The sun's still up, man. We still got time.
No, no sleep, no sleep.
Man, my sleep schedule's been screwing up lately.
Has it?
Yeah, like what's today? Sunday, Friday night, dude. I went to sleep at like three something in the morning,
Uh huh.
which is very, very like abnormal because latest I'll go to sleep is like one, but that's pushing it. Like I'll usually go around like 12. Sometimes 11, which is why sometimes I disappear in the middle of your stream because I'll like fall asleep. But
I
oh my God, Friday I was up to like 3, so I was like, damn. So I was like, okay, well, since I stayed up so late, I'm not gonna drink any energy drink because I want to like try to bring it back. And last night I didn't go to sleep until like 4, and I was like, what? I didn't have any energy drink. Why did this happen?
Oh man, I myself was so tired that I literally fell asleep sitting in my desk.
That's the best way to sleep, man. That's hard working. You know what I never understand? Where when people say like that they lose sleep to achieve their goals and stuff. I don't understand that.
I don't either. I have
Because to me
never
that's
understood
not
that.
even like a win. That's not something to be bragging about.
Yeah, no, I have never. I am a firm believer. Don't work so hard that you're killing yourself.
But that and like some of them are like so dead set on that they're like, oh man, I accomplished this, and then like my eyes, it's like you didn't accomplish anything because you lost sleep in the process. Like you need sleep,
Yeah,
and that there's literally no way around that. Like you can't say, oh, but like I could do this to make up. No, you can't make up for it. Like you need your sleep.
yeah,
You,
you're.
you can wake up and do whatever you need to do.
Yeah,
It's not gonna go anywhere. Like
no, and that's we kind of touched on this back a couple weeks ago, where I would go work from. I'd get up at like 8:30 in the morning. Well, actually earlier, I'd get up at like 7:30 to get my daughter ready, take her to school, go home, shower, do all that stuff, go to work until 9, or until, well, yeah, 9, get off stream until 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 or 2
and then
o'clock
do
in the
like a line of cocaine on stream. Yeah.
hell no.
Um. Yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that
like,
conversation pretty vividly, but we had to edit out that part.
yeah, yeah, and I am right there with you. I cannot do that anymore. If I even remotely start feeling tired, I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I
man, it's just not worth it.
right?
Like, I, I don't, I was never even like that. The only reason I wouldn't sleep was because I couldn't.
Yeah, but
Not,
that's
not because I was purposely keeping myself up to do something. You know what I mean?
yeah. I think the most I ever stayed up to do something was like releases of games,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
and even
Or
then,
like, or
I didn't
music
want it.
for me
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, but that's a lot different than forcing your body to
To like overwork when you clearly know like. you shouldn't be doing that because then
Yeah.
that gets really unhealthy, and then all that mental health crap starts happening, and they're like, well, I don't know why I feel like this. I'm like, well, maybe it's because you're only getting like 2 hours of sleep, thinking you're doing something here, like you're not. You're just killing yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's like the worst part about it is that people don't realize is that you push your body too much, you're not going to be okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that's so like applauded either. It's so weird to me in this community because I've seen some people like, oh, like I lost sleep so I could do this, and then people are like, oh my God, like congrats, that's some dedicated work, and it's like to me that's not dedication, that's being stupid. I mean,
Right? Like I have determined that, I will not stay up past my normal time. I will not stream past my normal time. I will not do any of those because I need rest. There's no getting around it. My body just being old kind of fucks with you, and I cannot force my body to do that anymore.
I
And I
keep getting called old.
you're like a baby, so I don't want to hear it. Okay.
Oh my, you keep telling me, dude. Oh, I was playing every day that I've played GTA and other things. I get called old. I'm like, what? Why are people calling me old? I don't get it.
Cuz you're old, man.
Dude, I'm like, I'm not even 20.
I
I'm
know.
not old.
I know.
But
I know.
people love to call me old, and I'm like, do I sound old? Like I don't get it. What is going on here? But
What?
at the
Why are
same
people calling me
time, I get it.
old? Oh,
Yeah, but at the same time, I get it because like when you actually listen to how I talk versus how other people talk, it's a pretty big difference.
yeah. But that's just the way it is, though.
Yeah,
Like,
man. But according to other people, I should retire.
according to other people, I should retire too.
Well, yeah, you should retire. You need like a 401k and shit, dude.
I'm not that old.
Keep telling yourself that, man.
Like I'm
Rudy
old.
Gobert would tell you that you are.
Well, Rudy Gobert is, I believe, younger than me.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Jesus, never
Let,
even thought about that.
let's see. He's 29. He's younger than me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert more athletic than both of us combined.
No, no doubt about it, dude. No, no, there's no and if or buts about that. He's definitely
And Rudy Gobert, we trust.
100%. Do you know who I was surprised to see their age is Joe Ingles of the Jazz. I
Really?
Yeah, I always thought so he's technically older than me, but he he's only a few months older than me.
Okay.
And I was shocked. I was like, "Huh, that's weird." I thought he was a lot younger.
Thought he was too.
No, he's 33. So is Mike Conley.
What?
Yeah, Mike Conley is 33.
That is crazy.
Yep. Um, that's what also blows my mind. You know who Derek Favors is, right?
I've heard the name, but I don't know from where.
He's a pro basketball player. Uh, he was drafted to New Jersey and he played on the Jazz for a few years. He actually is still on the Jazz right now. He's back up, I believe, to Rudy Gobert. But it shocked me to find out that I was only 2 years older than him. 3 years. 3 years. Sorry, 3 years older than him.
Damn.
But I remember when he started. And I'm like, how has he been in the NBA this long?
Old head joke.
Yeah. I'm like, he's been in there since 2010, and I just, it blew my mind. Oh,
Taking this moment to say that I was right about the Bucks win the NBA Finals. Congrats to those guys.
you were
Fuck the
right.
Suns.
You were right. I remember that.
No, dude, because I'm good at predicting sports.
So far, so far. I still like our gentleman's agreement, though. My money's still on the other guy.
White guy.
Who
Oh, for
Jake Paul
Jake.
versus whoever.
Tyrone,
Tyrone Woodley.
Ty, Wood guy
Yeah, Tyrone Woodley.
who can stop wildfires guy. That guy.
Yeah, my money's still on Tyrone Woodley.
I was watching some of his MMA finishers the other day,
Yeah, yeah,
but I haven't seen much of his striking. That's what I'm trying to see.
yeah. I would definitely recommend that.
I don't. I'm probably gonna have to like directly search it up because what I keep seeing is like his takedowns and his chokeouts and stuff, which obviously you can't do in boxing.
I mean, you can. It's just frowned upon. Like you'll lose, but
Did
it'd
you
be
see
funny.
their bit
Uh, I saw the one where Jake Paul was
for
like,
the tattoo?
"Uh,
Oh, so if Jake wins, only you can prevent wildfires guy. He has to get I love Jake tatted on him, and if he wins, then Jake has to get the I love wildfire guy
oh my
tattooed on
god,
him.
wildfire guy."
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I can see that. I can see that.
it's it's a pretty ballsy bet, but I mean, you have to be confident in the sport, so I guess I get it.
Yeah, yeah. I
I don't think
agree.
I'd ever bet that, but
No, no. And I mean, I have dumb tattoos. I have a dumb tattoo. Let me rephrase that.
I don't have any tattoos.
Well, that's because you're a baby.
Well, it's because if like I get a tattoo, they're gonna think I'm like from the cartel because I'm brown and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like I try not to because then people are gonna know if I'm from the hood and like all that other stuff. And
Right. We were joking with my dad today that he should get a tattoo, and
is he an Asian Crip?
no, no,
Oh, that's lame.
yeah, yeah, no. It's because he's got this boot that on his leg from when he broke his foot. That is seriously, it looks like a contraption that you would see in Saw. That's how bad. That's how weird this thing is on my dad's leg.
Sounds
And
painful.
yeah, so we're like, you should get that tattooed on your leg to cover up the scars, just that, just to see what people say, because literally everywhere he goes, like people are like, that is insane. I wish I may actually have a picture of it. Nope, not there. I'm gonna find a picture of it and send it to you so you can know what I'm talking about.
I've never actually watched that many Saw. Saw's kind of a hard movie to watch for me.
Saw is a very hard movie to watch. I can agree with that statement 100%.
Like I don't know how people like those type of movies. But then again, I don't like movies in general. So like for me to for like when I say I have like a favorite movie or like
Uh-huh.
movies, like that means a lot because I don't even really like watching movies.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. All right, so I'm gonna send you this one because it's not as grotesque.
You think Cat in the Hat like has you think he stays strapped or no?
Oh, dude, totally. He's got to. Cat in the Hat goes everywhere. He's got it. He's got to stay strapped.
You think it's like in his hat or
I bet it is his hat.
oh, what if he like you think it's like a choke spread shotgun and shit or
Yeah, yeah. I think if he leans forward just right and hits it with his tail, boom, there goes the world.
I wanted to keep going, but I feel like people are gonna be like, "You're fucked up for doing that to a kids movie."
The shit that we talk about, I think we kind of fuck it up ourselves. All right, I sent you
It's
that,
funny.
so you need to
Oh, that
go.
thing looked awful.
Oh, right. It looks like something you'd see in Saw, right?
It does. I'm going
Yeah,
to delete that from my messages. That
yeah,
hurts to look at.
yeah, yeah.
How does he walk on that?
He doesn't. He can't.
Oh,
It's about 6 inches above the ground, so he actually cannot walk on it. He has to scooter around.
ooh.
But yeah, that thing everybody looks at, and it's the craziest thing ever. But yeah, nuts, nuts.
Nuts
Yeah.
for you. Nuts for you.
Right. No, definitely not for me. Oh,
That is. That was horrible to look at.
yeah. Yeah. I feel bad, but I had to show exactly what I was referring to because tell me it doesn't look like something you'd see in a Saw movie.
It does. If I was in the Saw movie, I'd beat his ass.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
If I
Gotta.
was in the Saw movie, like I think I'd be the only one to survive.
You would be one to survive in a Saw movie. I wouldn't.
I would 100% survive because I just guilt trip him into thinking like he's racist and stuff,
I don't think that would
and
work.
then and then he'd be like, "Damn, you know what? Maybe I am comparable to Hitler," and then he'd let me go.
I don't think that's how it would work.
And I'd walk free down to the police station. I'd be like, "Don't worry, I'm okay, but the others aren't, so you might want to head over there." And then just like disappear into the woods of Colorado. Live
Oh
a big
man.
life like I'm Dexter without the killing part.
Oh, that's a good thing to bring up actually. Do you think that them redoing Dexter like that, they're bringing it back for 10 episodes. Do you think that's a good idea?
I love Dexter, so yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one cuz I'm all about that life.
I see so many people like mad about it. They were supposed to drop a sneak peek today, or
Uh-huh.
unless they already have, and I haven't seen it. I haven't been on Twitter much because I was like dying, but now I'm not. But I've like in their tweet where it was like, oh, like today we're gonna drop like a sneak peek or whatever. People were like, no, you should have left the series alone. Like it ended horribly already, anyways. And I was like, I get that like it didn't end as well as it could have, but it was still such a good series. Like I don't feel like you should just discredit it and throw it away like that. Like I'd love to see where they take it now
Oh, I would too.
and how they try to redo it.
I do too. I totally want to see what they can do to it. Cuz there is I agree it ended not the way I would have chose for it to end, but it was such a good series. I actually watched the entire series while Synth was in Florida.
Such a good series.
Right?
That is like one TV show that I actually recommend to people too,
Yeah, oh yeah.
if they can handle like blood and stuff.
Yeah, if they can yeah, that's
Cause
that's
it is a little graphic,
it is. It is.
but it aside from that, it's really good.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would totally recommend that if people can watch that. Oh,
I think it comes out in November. I think I saw that they announced that was the premiere date. That feels like so far from now though.
it really does. That seems like it's going to be really far.
But like time is going by so fast.
Right? It's so weird to me that it's July and almost August right now. Like that's
Oh, who are you telling, dude? I thought we were still in like the beginning of July.
right. Oh, they did
And I
release
was like,
a
damn.
they
Oh,
did
did they already?
yeah, it comes out
I
November
haven't seen it.
7th. I'm going
Such
to
a good job.
I'm going to send this to you, sir, so then you can watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I totally for the longest time I've been thinking that it's been June
Oh, they
still.
did.
But then I had to remember I released new merch, so it's had to been July.
I did see that you said you released new merch in your uh stream title or something.
Yep, I did.
I
I
haven't
did.
looked at it though, because fuck your merch.
It's literally just a cup that says Forever Gold on it. That's it.
This guy's scamming you.
Totally.
Is this like a Tumblr? Oh yeah, it says Tumblr.
Yeah, it's a tumbler.
I saw the lid and I was like, yo, is this a Tumblr? And then I see it say Tumblr and I was like, ah, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I was right. They look
Yep.
kind of small.
10 ounces. That's the largest they have. So,
Oh, it's still pretty nice though.
yeah. No, I'm not complaining about it.
Vacuum insulated. I don't know about you, but I don't want anybody vacuuming up my drink.
I don't either.
But
That doesn't
I
sound
get.
good.
I actually saw a TikTok of someone having a bucket full of like fruit punch or something, and then like someone took a vacuum to it and just sucked it all out.
That sounds mean. Why would they do that?
Racism.
Totally, 100%.
It was in a KFC bucket, if that lets you know anything.
Oh, that's rude.
TikTok provides a lot of weird things.
It really does. It really does. I mean, I bought a shirt off of TikTok that I'm not disappointed in.
I forget that TikTok has like a little shop section for some people now.
No, it was actually I was scrolling
Oh,
through
did
my
you get
feed.
it like through somebody advertising you actually went to their website?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly. Yeah, I was like, I want to just take a look and just scrolling through, doing my normal morning thing. Saw it, was like, I'm getting it. I love this shirt. I
What?
even have to say their customer service was pretty good because I messed up on my address and emailed them, and they responded within like 5 minutes of me sending my email with the correct one.
I've only ever seen TikTok businesses that sell like the foreign snacks and stuff.
I have seen that too, and it's really weird to me.
It, I kind of get. I used to have a friend. Well, he's still my friend. I just don't talk to him as much. He used to do the same thing, but it wasn't like through TikTok. But I don't know. Like shipping food to me just kind of sounds weird.
I can agree with that.
And I think that guy also like sold drinks on
Uh,
TikTok, where he had like a bunch of like different ones.
yeah,
I've seen that you have those drinks that have like the little ball in them.
yeah, the drinks from other countries.
What are they? Yeah, I want to say Japanese, but that's probably wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, they're Japanese. They're we'll just say they're from Asia. Yes, I didn't get them from Asia, but yes,
You smuggled them in, didn't you?
totes, totes my goats.
No, yeah, I noticed that one day when you like, I think you had like walked away or something.
Uh huh.
I was like, damn, this dude has like, I think you have like what, three or four of them?
Yeah, I have five, five. I
Oh,
have
my bad.
no, they're
Shit.
good. They're the only ones that they
Fuck
had
you.
in Naruto theme, so I had to get them.
Mm. You watch Naruto?
I do. I do. I've watched every episode.
I've never finished it. I don't really watch a lot of anime though.
I get that.
The last one that I watched, I only watched because my girlfriend had recommended it. It was actually a pretty good one. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. There's a few animes that I can't bring myself to watch. Um but that's just
You watched Dragon Ball?
oh yeah.
Have you
And
watched Super?
I actually just finished Super. Yep.
That was a good one.
It was because it actually didn't take them like 30 years to power up. It's you know.
That is the one thing that I hate about. That's what I hate about those. It's like takes forever for them to like decide to use their full power.
Right? Like it takes them 30 episodes to get from Earth to Namek, and that but it took Bulma and Krillin and Gohan 3 episodes. Like
Yeah, it's so inconsistent. Huh?
yeah, it bought that is one reason why I had a problem with it. I had posted on Twitter, who would win in a fight of Sailor Moon and Goku, and it pissed Synth off at me because everybody chose Goku, and it's like, no, it really would not be Goku. Goku would get his ass handed to him by Sailor Moon because she is a literal god. He just has the power of a god, but she is a god. Yes, goddess.
Give him 50 episodes and he'll also be a god.
Are you kidding me? It took
Give
him
him
a,
another 50 and he'll be like a whatever that was above god. He'll be a god's god.
That what they did, Saiyan God, and then like 2 episodes later it was Saiyan God Blue, and then it was above
I
that.
got so confused about it. And then it was like Ultra Instinct was like the highest one or something. I was like, what? I don't
Uh,
get it. I don't know
uh,
what the the hierarchy is for these powers anymore.
yeah, yeah, I'm right there with you. Oh, I lost track of it, and I was like, I like that this episode. Every episode has a point until it got to that like final bit of it, the Ultra Instinct. Until it got to that, and then I was like, it took him 20 years to get to this one point.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely interesting.
it is. It is.
They plot armor the shit out of Goku a lot too.
They what him?
So they plot armor that man,
Oh, they do. What really makes me
especially in the fight against Jiren.
yeah, that's yeah,
Homie should have died a long time ago.
right. Oh man, I
It's
that
always so funny to me when like the villain is clearly winning, but they opt to like give a speech and give people time to power up and like recover.
right that is actually the part I'm referring to that bothered me the most is the Jiren fight, because there should have been no reason why Goku got to that point.
He should have never won.
Yeah, you are right. All right, I think we should probably wrap it up here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything final to say?
Um, Versa has a cocaine addiction.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
All right. It
Inter's
is a lie. Don't come at me.
Inter is, a young kid, up and coming. Make sure you follow him on YouTube and Twitter and
I'm
harass
also
him.
Mexican.
That's all right. All right.
Minority.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. So make sure, you love him and give him support. So, oh, one thing. I will be doing the 12-hour stream on the 31st. So, it will be the Saturday after this episode goes live. And maybe I'll do a burger review if Inter promotes it.
I think.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one. We'll see you on next episode. Inter loves you. Bye.